my winter snow boots and my turquoise Cookie Monster pants. And I love them. They are so cozy. It is fantastic. Feels like being a pet. So anyway, I was just watching dolphin videos, and once I get into the dolphin area on YouTube, it's very hard to get anything done in the house because I get glued to those videos and my tears are streaming down my cheeks, and I have to blow my nose all the time, and it is so deeply touching and heartbreaking and grieving and all of that, and it scares me and makes me worry all the time, every day. Deep into the night, I worry about the dolphins, whales, dogs, giraffes, rhinos, elephants, and so on. The cows and the pigs in the United States. It makes me worry all the time, all the time, all the time. And it is very difficult. And then I see people's comments, and I see psychopaths being proud, actually, of not caring. How anyone can be proud about not caring, this is beyond my understanding. It's beyond my comprehension, because I'm not there where they are. Okay, and most humans are not there where I am. Most humans are in entertainment, in just pleasure, pleasure seeking, and that's what they're seeking on TV and in shows and entertainment and lust and all of this. It's just about self-fulfilling pleasure and the drama that is connected to that, the social drama that is connected to that. And I think the underlying problem for all of that is self-image issues, which most people have, and it is incredibly sad for me to see that also the human species suffers on a different level. They suffer on a very subconscious level. They suffer silently. They suffer underneath their own self-made evasion construction. And that's why it is so important to take that crust off, this entire structure that they have built around their true identity and the true person, the true me, the true child, the inner child, and the true suffering and the true desires and needs. And so society and the norms of society, that's very dangerous for all of us. The norms of society, particularly for teenagers, the norms are so overpowering and so intimidating and so muting the actual person that people die. They die from starvation. They die. I love being fat, but actually I cannot even show much more, because then you will see my belly, and you see some fat rolls, and there's so much shame connected to this. But why do I feel comfortable about these paddings? Why do I like it? Do I need to be shamed? Do I need to be ashamed about liking my padding? No, society says yes. My mom says yes. My mom has fat shamed me my whole life. I'm breaking out of this now. I'm liberating myself. I'm becoming free, you know. I am spreading my fat wings. They have muscles too. And they have art and liberation. And my freedom is connected to the infinite, completely detached from society now. And I used to be attached to society. I used to be scared and intimidated as a teenager, also in my 20s. That's why I could not finish my psychology studies, all because of being intimidated. Now, I couldn't give presentations. Everything else was doing well, including statistics, which was not my specific area. I'm not interested that much in math and numbers. It's just not my brain area of fascination. Some people have a fascination with it. For some people it's very easy. When I go shopping, I have to, it's like it takes me a long time. I also have Asperger's. I'm overwhelmed. So when I go shopping, my husband always like, why don't you look at the monitor? You know, you need to see if this is rung up correctly. And I keep saying to him, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed in public. I'm overwhelmed. Numbers and all of this is already difficult. And then to focus on that when there are all kinds of auras around me, including the cash register person and all kinds of thoughts. You know, I can see the thoughts. I can see them. They're like thick in the air. And the thoughts are like sometimes the opposition of that what they are pretending to be, pretending to say to the person. You know, it's like, nice to meet you. But the aura says the opposite. So, and then coping with all of this, you know, all of that and much more. This is just one simple example. It's like it's a concoction of energies around me, and then I'm supposed to focus on the math. This is very difficult. You know, it's very difficult. So I have to, like, after I paid, I go to the side where the ice is sold and I have to park my shopping cart there, and I have to look at the receipt and I have to see, is this rung up correctly? And then, oh, wait a second, there's a mistake. Okay, I'm sorry, but your computer made a mistake. It's not your fault, but blah, 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 blah. I just wanted this to be corrected. So, yeah, all of this takes me longer. It's not easy, you know, it is not easy at all. We all have different brains, and we are totally overwhelmed, and most people are not loved, and that's why I keep talking about it in almost every single one of my videos. The extreme importance, I cannot say this often enough, the extreme, utter, infinite importance of loving your child 100%, you know, giving your animal baby and your human baby 100% complete satisfaction of love, cuddling, and safety. And this is also what Jiddu Krishnamurti always pointed out. He said, you cannot learn anything as long as you do not feel secure. A child or anyone, any animal or human, and at any age, we have to be made 100% safe and secure in order to learn, in order to function, in order to think, and in order to reason and plan into the future and make proper decisions. And all of this is so incredibly important. It is infinitely important. I want people to understand this. And I recommend not to have children, but if you do have children, you have to give your children all the love in the world. And my husband is yelling at me, and I need to turn this video off. Peace out.